They have harnesses when they're on that thing, you know.
Yeah, I know. That's a fucking far too fall.
Can you see any deer?
Please, up like that. From this height? No, but I see the power line.
Another good tip for navigation if you're ever in a survival situation is get to a high point.
They locked it.
As you can see, Apollo's got way up here to this high point in the tree. And he can easily look around and see if there's any searching parties. Maybe water, it may be necessary for us. Even a good spot for a shelter or a road to lead us out of the woods.
Oh shit. Look at that. You sit up here.
Yeah.
Your feet sit on this.
Are you going to get in it?
No. You want to get in it?
I'll try.
I don't want to fall.
Don't fall.
I'll get in as long as you're willing to carry me back and let your head, that's all. And then kids, I think I'll die by the time you go back to the house.
Apollo in a tree stand. Wow, he'd shoot a deer right from up there. Yeah. He's like a bear in a tree.
What's the wire for? The wire going on the side of the tree.
I don't know. It goes all the way down to the ladder.
Yep.
They got it locked on the tree with a padlock.
It's fucking padlock. And then the wire. Oh, probably bring up the gun.
Maybe.
This thing, man. Woo!
Oh, yeah, the ladder's kind of chintzy. A little shady.
Oh, yeah. They move. What's it, Joe? Get down. I don't know at the same time. Hello. Here we are. Last week I showed you my survival bag, and a couple different items that I wanted to get over is the waterproof matches and then regular matches. You're more likely to have regular matches on you than you will waterproof matches. So, I wanted to show you how each item works wet. Take the first one, we're going to stick it in snow. Let's stick this right in the snow. Boom. Let it sit. Next item is a regular match that we're going to stick in the snow. We're going to let it marinate for 5-10 minutes, and then I'll show you which one is more likely to work in the snow situation or the survival situation. Wet, snowy, rainy, hailing. Alright, now take the first one out. This is the waterproof one. One shot. Beautiful. Works great. Now the next one. The next one is the matches. It got wet. Let's see how it works. See? Oh, it lights, but then goes out. So even though these got a little bit of wet, they'll still light. But if they sit in water for longer than a couple minutes, it's going to be no good. So always keep them in plastic. Keep them wrapped up. Keep them in your shoe. Whatever you can to keep these babies dry is the way to do it. These babies can get wet. You can actually light these babies up with snow on them if you want. The waterproof matches are the best matches to have in a survival situation. Take a clay of snow, wrap it up in it, get them soaked, even put the head in snow. Okay? Look at that. Lights up every time. And it's drying off snow. Now the next matches, I showed you once, and I'll show you this one. I'll do the same thing. Put it in snow, let it sit, get it all wet. And look, no match. Second they get wet, they don't work. So, please, make sure these don't get wet. If you have regular matches on you, try to not get them wet. These you can get wet, you can leave them out, you can do whatever you want, but you have so many of either matches. So thank you. Just wanted to show you up a little summary on these, and I'll show you the other items in my bag later on today. Thank you. Yeah, I like these.
Next thing we're going to show you out here is the Army issue old-fashioned can opener. Got here our can of beans, B&M country style baked beans. An essential on any outdoor or camping trip. Not necessarily B&M brand, although if you want an endorsement, send us plenty of free beans. And gets a can opener. Bought this one for $1, the Army Navy surplus store. Basically, clip it into your can. You've got the outer edge here, got the bladed edge there, and you turn. And I don't know if you caught that on the film, but again, we'll go one more time. You see, you've got your gripping edge under the lip of the can. You turn your bladed edge in, unfold it till it hits the other rim of the can, and you turn. Real simple. And you do that right across the can. Right around. This works just as good as any conventional kitchen can opener you can buy. As good as an electric can opener. Open just about any can. There we go. Having a little trouble. There we go. There we go. Takes a couple of tries to get to know how to use it. But you get the concept. I'm not going to take the cover all the way off. We'll put it on the fire. We don't want our beans to bubble over. Again, that probably weighs less than a gram. You can stick it in your pocket, stick it on a keychain, on your dog tag, in your survival kit like I carry mine, and you've always got it.
Hello, here we are. My good friend Dave got me one of these, and it's a nice little container, stainless steel, and I'm going to show you how to boil some water, and we're going to drink some snow. So follow me over here. We're going to get nice and clean snow, no animals been on. Underneath a couple layers so no debris fall on it, and then we're going to put it in here, and then I'm going to clean it up, filter it out, and then put it into my cup. So follow me on, and I will show you that. Here we go. Yeah, looks pretty good. It's a little layer of snow. You see all the stuff in it? So you take it, and you kind of filter out that layer of just junk. Pretty much clean snow. When you get in here, try to pack it in as much as you can. The more snow you pack in, the more it's just going to melt down in the fire. There's more water. We'll have drinking because it's taking more time. So, there it is. There's the cover. We're not going to put the cover on. We're going to put it right on the pot until this gets down, and then we're going to boil it, and then I'll be drinking it. And that's how we do it out here with the real outdoorsmen. The boss fell into the fire, so that's almost done. Let me get this one. Over here. Let us get a little more fire going. Gotta move stuff around. Fire's been going since we got here today. Woo! Now I'll put that right like that. Clean off our beans. That's where you leave the cover on, because debris and stuff like that will float around. So you leave the cover on, and then when we get ready to eat, we're going to clean up the cover, and then finish cutting the can, and eating the beans. And then we just got to move around the fire, get some more stuff packing in, get the fire going, and we'll be back with you in a couple minutes. Here we are. You can see it slowly melting. We took the food off. The food's over there sitting. My buddy Dave is getting ready to prepare us some food. You can see him getting ready to dig in. Here we are. Another night, another day in the woods. Here we are. Getting down there. We got some water now. It's almost floating. Yeah. Yep. Alright. It's been a little bit of time. And there it is. It's starting to melt down. I want it completely melted, and I'm going to boil it. And if I can see any spruce trees around here or anything else. Ooh, that's hot. we'll put some spruce or any kind of birch bark to sweeten up the tea.
Now we've got the water to a rolling boil, and you'll hear lots of things, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Truth be known, as soon as the water boils, it's to the temperature that's going to kill anything harmful for you. So now that we've got our snow water boiling, Apollo's going to demonstrate how to strand any kinds of debris or ashes or sticks that might be in there.
Alright, here we are. Just took it out of my plastic bag to keep it dry from getting wet from any other time from now. Pull it out. Put it down. Put it in. Grab this. Then you just stick this in again, and on the way back, hopefully it'll air dry, so we can use it again. A little mist, and here we are. Whew. It's so hot. It is. It's actually very hot. I'm actually going to give it a couple minutes just to cool down, so I can show you how good it is. Woo! I'm going to give it a little time. We'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm going to show you how good, how fast it is. Here we are. Actually very good. Well, it worked out pretty good. We boiled the snow, we made tea, and here we are.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's hot. Holy shit, my lips. I'm so afraid to drink it. But you could also take this warm cup of tea and snug it against your interior as such, so that you create a aurora of warmth in a survival situation. You don't actually have to drink the tea to hone its benefits.
Or if you have a
You motherfucker! You try to see, because that tea burns! You fucking, that tea's hot! Look. Melts the rubber in your boots, like.
Oh my god, it warms the soul!
It warms the soul, it warms the bosom.
Oh, that's great.
Oh,
that's great.
well, you'll have to take our word for it. Good tea.